All right. So, one question I was asked recently is, I actually get this question a lot, and I've been putting it off for a while. But it's not too complicated. The question is, what do you mean by secular Catholic? So I want to answer that now, just very briefly. I'll give you kind of the bullet points of what I mean by that. So I'll just go one word at a time, basically. By secular, I think I mean that look, I think religion is basically foreclosed to modern people. I think that that's what Nietzsche meant by the death of God. You know, it's not like a really complicated metaphysical idea so much as a kind of empirical dimension of the nature of human being today. We're constitutionally incapable, I think, of what traditional kind of religion means, and so that's something that we have to figure out in the particular historical moment that we're in. I think that a lot of people who are currently religious, I'm not criticizing them or talking shit about them, but a lot of those people who are currently religious are kind of play acting. They're kind of performing something that they believe is good and is true in some sense. But I think that they don't. A lot of them, at least, don't actually believe uh, don't believe in religion as fully and truly as you know, maybe let's say Jesus's disciples did. It's a totally different way of thinking and being in the world that I think people were able to access before kind of the modern scientific revolutions and the ways that that has completely changed our most basic capacities to think and feel and be part of a community. So, I mean, I won't go into the whole argument about how all of that works, but I'm just saying that is basically my belief that the death of God means that we are in a kind of irrevocable way that we have no power over. We are basically incapable of deeply and truly believing in God or you know, religion. Let's just say, to be simple about it. So I think that secularism is kind of part of just the contemporary nature of mental being or something like that. At least that's how I think about it because I've been interested in religion for a long time, and I think there's so much that's really attractive and even true about it. Um, and I think a lot. I grapple a lot with how one could possibly understand religion in a way that basically is able to affirm it as true, to say that one believes in God, and to actually explain that fully and defend that fully in a completely defensible, logical, and rational way. I've been, you know, thinking about that for a long time, and I have my own sort of ways of maybe approaching that. But I think the basic issue is that you can, because of our kind of contemporary modern understanding of logic and rationality, and just basically how we cannot help but think about ourselves in the world, there's something about that ultimate belief in God or religion that you just can't quite seal the deal on it uh, in the way that we you know, operate and think with our modern minds.